Deputy Chief Officer, Regional Operations, Sri Lanka Telecom PLC, our chief guest. In keeping with tradition, we'd like to start off with the lighting of the oil lamp. We invite Engineer Anuruddha Ratnayaka, also Dr. Diane Roger Paksa, Chairman, Group Managing Director, ESOFT Group of Companies, Mr. John Andrew Sinclair Kerr, Chairman of UK Awards, Mr. Mevan Wickramasinghe, Local Representative, Consultant, UK Awards, Professor Veranja Karunaratne, Vice Chancellor, ESOFT Uni, Mr. Amila Bandara, Chief Operating Officer, Group Business Development, ESOFT Uni.
Ms. Sanjani Nagaratne, Chief Operating Officer, ESOFT Electric Campus, Dr. Niraj Khandapre, Head of Life Sciences, ESOFT Uni, Mr. Tabitha Yakupitiya, Head of Vocational Programs, Lecturer, IT, Ms. Koskorika, Director, Registrar, ESOFT Uni, one parent representative and one student representative.
We'd like to invite our dignitaries to take their seats on stage, please.
Thank you very much. You may all take your seats. A very good afternoon and a warm welcome to this very special occasion. Managing Director, ESOFT Group of Companies, the Chief Operating Officer, Managing Director, ESOFT Group of Companies, the Chief Operating Officer, the Vice Chancellor, Dean, Heads of Departments, academic staff, and non-academic staff. Well, this is going out to all you students. I know today marks a milestone in your academic journey. You've worked extremely hard to achieve your goals and aspirations, and today is definitely a day of celebration.
For 25 years, ESOFT has been at the heart of Sri Lanka's education journey, opening doors, shaping futures, and building a nation of talent. Today, as we celebrate a proud legacy, we look ahead with a bold new vision. Our new identity, ESU, ESOFT Uni, takes higher education to world-class status. With campuses in Colombo, Kandy, and Jaffna, we are nurturing globally competitive professionals driven by innovation, inspired by research, and ready to lead the world. With a 40-branch network spread across Sri Lanka, ESOFT continues to empower youth with skills and qualifications that matter. From vocational training to IT, from business to emerging technologies, ESOFT is shaping the workforce that drives national progress. Our global footprint is growing. From Bangkok to Singapore, ESOFT International Education, we're sharing Sri Lanka's academic excellence with the world. Through Skill Global, based in the UK, we take our homegrown content to the world, delivering micro skills and role-based learning via distance education. ESOFT is breaking barriers and reaching learners beyond borders. From a proud Sri Lankan foundation to a global stage, from classrooms to boardrooms, from skills to innovation, this is not just education, it is transformation. ESOFT is building the future for Sri Lanka and for the world.
Ladies and gentlemen, ESOFT is Sri Lanka's largest private sector education network with 40 branches across the island, serving over 40,000 learners each year. Established in 2000 by Dr. Diane Rajapaksa, ESOFT has grown from being the leader in professional ICT certified education provider with the vision of shaping lives, creating futures. Celebrating 25 years of excellence in higher education, ESOFT has now evolved into two specialized arms. ESOFT Uni, the higher education arm offering undergraduate and postgraduate qualifications and pathways to industry-standard international qualifications, and
ESOFT, the vocational education arm, which is focused on industry-based demanded vocational programs that empower students to step confidently into their careers. With a strong commitment to skills development, ESOFT continues to expand its vocational offerings in English and in foreign languages. Micro-skilling programs will also be strengthened to prepare students for success in both local and international job markets. Through this dual approach, ESOFT remains dedicated to enriching lives, developing talent, and shaping future-ready graduates for Sri Lanka and beyond.
And having said that, we now would like to invite the former Vice Chancellor of Slintech Academy, affiliated to Sri Lanka Institute of Nanotechnology, former Chairman of the Intellectual Property Advisory Commission of Sri Lanka, former Chairman of the Science and Technology Commission of Sri Lanka, and currently serves as the Commissioner of the Sri Lanka Inventors Commission. Graduated from the University of Colombo with a first class in Bachelor of Science Honours degree in Chemistry. He earned his PhD in Synthetic Organic Chemistry from the University of British Columbia, Canada. Was the awardee of several postdoctoral fellowships and the British Columbia, Canada. Was the awardee of several postdoctoral fellowships, and he served as a visiting scientist at many prestigious universities.
He has an excellent research career in the field of nanotechnology, and his high-impact research includes nanotechnology-based solutions to slow release of fertilizer and biologically important compounds, chemistry of endemic plants, taxonomy, and search for new lichen species from Sri Lanka, development of a scalable process for production of TiO2 from ilmenite sand, natural polymers as substitutes of asbestos, and drug delivery systems containing nanomaterials and nanocomposites. He has received numerous awards, including the Knight of the Order of Academic Palms awarded by the Government of France in 2012, Presidential Award for Research, NSF Award for Scientific Excellence, and SAS Lifetime Achievement Award. He has supervised more than 27 PhD research students and 15 MPhil research students. He has authored more than 185 research articles, books, monographs, and book chapters, and inventor of 17 patents. He is one of the highest cited scientists in Sri Lanka. We now have the pleasure of inviting the Vice-Chancellor of ESOFT Uni, Professor Viranja Karunaratne, to address the gathering.
A very good afternoon to all of you. There is a saying that little drops of water makes a mighty ocean. And you today are those little drops of water. One day, you are going to make mighty oceans by yourself. And this saying, it's a saying, you have probably heard of it. It says, the meaning of that is that consistent efforts or contributions can lead to significant and powerful outcomes with accumulated impact. Because if you sustain your studying as a lifelong program, it can lead to big things. It also shows the power of patience, persistence, and also accumulated effort to achieve something bigger and more powerful than yourself. So with those little words, you are going to be awarded with your diplomas in a few minutes. Before that, may I tell you the step you have taken in doing your diplomas in IT, engineering, and so on, will serve two purposes, two extremely important purposes. First is, it will tell you whether the chosen diploma is what you want to continue with. Is this what I want in life? Secondly, perhaps even more importantly, it will tell you what you don't want to do in life. I don't want to be an engineer, but I've taken a diploma in engineering, but I want to do something else. So both these choices are equally important to make in life at a stage that you are in, which is taking baby steps towards building a mighty career. So this is first of those baby steps, and I hope all of you will go forwards, continue to have your curiosity about studies and learning. Remember, studies are one thing, education is another thing. What you learn in class is different to what you get at the end of it. Remember, these months that you have spent doing this, and after this achievement, you are no longer the same person who started doing this program. You are a very different person today. And you yourself know the changes you have undergone because of what you did. Let me tell you a small story about a little boy who was born at a time when there were no certificate courses in Sri Lanka. So, as boys and girls were at that time, they had no opportunity to fathom or understand what should I do in the future. So this little boy, from the age of 12 or so, was very fond and perhaps even good at acting and dancing and singing. He participated in all those in school and won awards nationally, a judge, best actor, and he thought this is what he would want to do. Maybe become a movie actor one day. So that was his ambition. Until he met his chemistry teacher in class, who exposed to him to the wonderful world of molecules instead of people dancing and producing wildly interesting colors and mixtures. And then he realized dancing and acting is good, perhaps suited to it, and if I do that, I'll probably succeed. But for me, to see molecules dancing and molecules acting instead of people was way more interesting. And I told you that story, that little boy then is none other than me who is talking to you today. So for me, that turned out to be a turning point in my life. We all go through these turning points. And in a few moments, our group director, Dr. Dayan Rajapaksa, will talk to you, and he too will explain that little moments are very important. Little steps that you take are very important to all of you going forward. You know this. And if you are of an employable age, you are immediately employable. So the employees will probably pay you well too. And that might give you an indication as to how valuable you are as a skilled employee. To others, this might be a stepping stone, particularly those who have done IT diplomas. You now have, we've been told, and we believe it, that the area of IT, see what those changes are. Is this something that I want to do? So you are in a real great driver's seat, seeing what's happening in front of you. You can watch it and see whether this is what I want to do in the future. So, no, in this modern day in Sri Lanka, many people like you have these opportunities. And you have decided to do these diplomas and take advantage of those opportunities. So let me congratulate all of you for receiving these awards. Great effort, great start, great little drops that will one day form mighty oceans. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Professor, for your valuable words of advice. May we now have the pleasure of inviting our chief guest, who is a dynamic and results-driven telecommunications leader with over 27 years of progressive experience in regional operations, strategic planning, and network management, currently serving as Deputy Chief Officer, Regional Operations at Sri Lanka Telecom PLC. He leads transformational initiatives across SLT Mobitel, overseeing a workforce of 3,700 technical personnel and driving operational excellence across the country. His leadership has been recognized with multiple accolades, including the Leadership Excellence Award in 2014 and the Best Project Management Team Award for his pivotal role in the Sri Lanka project, which deployed 4,500 multi-service access nodes nationwide.
His strategic foresight has consistently delivered revenue growth, improved service delivery, and elevated customer experience. He has spearheaded major infrastructure modernization efforts, including the national 10-digit number conversion and the establishment of the Regional Network Management Center. Under his guidance, the Central Province achieved back-to-back wins as Best Operational Province in 2016 and 2017. He holds the dual master's degrees in business administration and telecommunication engineering, blending deep technical expertise with visionary leadership. His career reflects a commitment to innovation, team empowerment, and sustainable growth in Sri Lanka's telecom sector. I would now like to invite our chief guest, Engineer Anuruddha Ratnayaka, to address the gathering.
Thank you. Ayubowan. Good afternoon, all of you. Dr. Dan Rajapaksa, Chairman and the Group Managing Director of ESOFT Group of Company and Vice Chancellor, esteemed faculty members and distinguished guests, and management team of ESOFT, proud parents, most importantly, our brilliant graduating diplomats. It is indeed a great honor to be It is indeed a great honor to be for the diploma. It's a testament to your work hard, commitment, and perseverance over the past years. You have proven that with dedication and focus, success is always within your reach. Graduation is a significant milestone. It is both ending as well as beginning of a new chapter. It marks the competition, also the completion of a rigorous academic journey, while also opening a door to a new era or the new chapter, whether it is advancing your career or your studies and embarking on a career or becoming an entrepreneur. All that can be happen. As you all are aware, Sri Lanka today stands at an important juncture of development. We are motivating our young bloods, moving towards a knowledge-driven economy, where skills, motivation, and your professionalism will determine our competitiveness in the region and the world. The knowledge and the competencies you have gained through this program, rather diploma program, will not only you shape your future, but also continue to progress to our beloved nation. As young diplomats, I encourage you to embrace very important three things. One is continuous learning. As correctly said by your Vice Chancellor, education does not end with this diploma, right? The world is changing very rapidly, especially with technology and innovations, and also the globalization. To remain relevant, you must keep learning, upgrading your skills, and adapting the changes. Next one is the integrity and the responsibility. Whatever the profession you choose, remember the true success is built not only on the knowledge, but also the ethics and the responsibilities you all are taking. Be professionals who serve society with honesty and the dedication. One must understand the integrity as well. Service to the nation is one of the important fact, because not as previous years, thanks to the people who are leading this kind of institution. Now we have the big opportunity. Because service to the nation is very, very important, because each of you has the duty to give back to Sri Lanka, whether you work in a private sector or work in a public sector, and your own venture. Remember that your talents and knowledge are valuable asset to this country. Right? With that, I think we have to very much grateful to your parents and family members who supported these graduates, and this day is equally yours. Without your sacrifice, encouragement and blessings, this achievement would not have been happened for the possible. Right? And also to the lecturers and academic mentors, thank you for molding this new generation with knowledge, discipline and values. Your commitment is unmeasurable. Dear diplomats, as you step into your future, take pride in your achievement, but remain humble. Carry with your courage to take challenges, the wisdom to make the right choice, and the compassion to uplift others along your journey. Let me conclude my short speech with a quote of Lord Buddha. That is Attahi Attono Nato. That is motto of my alma mater as well. One is indeed one's own refuge. Your future rests in your life, in your hands, right? Use your knowledge and skills to build not just a successful career, but also a meaningful life that inspires by others. I once again congratulate you all. Wish you courage and wisdom for future. May you bring honor to your families, your alma mater, and your motherland, Sri Lanka. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Engineer Ratnaik, for expressing your valued thoughts with all the recipients. And now we're moving on to invite our Chairman and Managing Director of ESOFT Group of Companies, who is a leading figure in education and IT, founded ESOFT in 2000, and currently serves as the Chairman and Managing Director of ESOFT Group of Companies. In addition to his leadership role, he actively lectures in programs at undergraduate and postgraduate level. His educational journey began at Manideva College, Kunagala, followed by an MBBS from the University of Colombo. However, his passion for IT and teaching started after he finished the BCS professional examinations even before entering medical college. He also holds a postgraduate diploma in advanced software engineering from the University of Westminster, UK, and an MBA from London Metropolitan University, UK, and an honorary fellowship from Kingston University.
Currently, he is reading for his Doctor of Business Administration at the University of Colombo, and he has received numerous other accolades, including the Entrepreneur of the Year Award in 2021. And beyond ESOFT, he has been the president of the Computer Society of Sri Lanka in 2015 and 2016. During this time, he also served as the president of the Southeast Asia Regional Computer Confederation. He currently serves as president of the Sri Lanka Association of Non-State Higher Education Institutes and chairman at Federation of Information Technology Industry, Sri Lanka. I would now like to invite the Chairman and Managing Director, ESOFT Group of Companies, Dr. Balan Rajapaksa, Technology Industry, Sri Lanka. I would now like to invite the Chairman and Managing Director, ESOFT Group of Companies, Dr. Balan Rajapaksa, to address the gathering.
Thanks, senior leadership team, CWOs, heads of faculties, registrar, academics, parents, students, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, let me congratulate all of you for successfully having completed your program and waiting here to walk on this stage and to receive your diplomas. So I remember, in life, there are, as Professor Varanja also mentioned, that there are turning points in life. Right? We have some different turning points. For me, one of the turning points in my life was, right? And my mother has boasted around in the village that I am a very genius in maths, right? So for him, grade 5 scholarship won't be nothing. So she couldn't face the villagers and neighborhood especially, that when her son failed grade 5 scholarship. So therefore, actually, that was a very bad hit for me because I also just underestimated that exam. I really didn't want to change my school. That is why I didn't really take it very seriously because I was studying from grade 1 in Marideva Boys College, Kurunagara, so I didn't want to go to another better school than that one because that was good enough for me. So that is why I didn't take that exam seriously. So that was one of the turning points in my life because I thought that, these exams, you can't underestimate, right? You have to prepare for the exams. Although you can think that you are genius, you will not be able to do unless you prepare for the exam. So that's a lesson learned. Thereafter, I passed all the exams, including entering into a medical faculty with island merit from the advanced level, right? So that's one turning point. So therefore, I felt. The second turning point in my life was, like you all now, waiting here at the BMICH this fall to get a diploma from a UK awarding body. I remember when I was a 17-year-old kid, way back in 1990, right, I was also waiting in a committee room of the BMICH to receive my international diploma in computer studies from NCC, National Computing Center, UK. So that was actually the starting point for my IT career. Even before thinking about doing A-levels, biology for A-levels, and doing medicine, this seed got planted in me when I was a very young kid, 17 years old, right? I think 3 decades ago, more than 3 decades ago, exactly 35 years ago, right? Basically, that seed got planted in me, and I realized that I'm good for IT. I realized that I'm good for IT because I became the best up in that one, youngest but the best up in that. And also I'm good at engineering. So I went back to my father and said, look here, now I'm good in maths and IT. Let me do maths for advanced level. He had the shock of his life and said, oh, you are the eldest in my family, you maths and IT. Let me do maths for advanced level.
Widney Laranga Sashimi. Samuel Banser. Ahmed Hamza, Mohammed Mohideen Hussain. I am Shalini Pamika. Jayanat Dev Chalika Issa Jayanat. Shalini Moksha Jayasankar. Sasiniya Mitra Jayawardana. Devindika Zadika Khandidra. Vikramapantagi Danpatni Kaushalya. G.L. Dalaj Madhwanta. Kaushalya. Amanda Rashani Matamali. Hirani Lasantaka Namaratna. Sandali Sydney Bihara Varasilva. Vanavakara today Devi Sahaya Nandana. Koskana Badarage Jishini Netmini. Anavas Rambe Purida. Kavasha Gashadi Uttara Purida. Kottaguru Vitaramilagi Tarashi Purmuka. Hirani Rashmika Rajapaksha. SSHM Ramalapa. Ramasingha Ratchanadi Sundari Saumya Ramasingha. Abhisandara Ratchadi Nirshani Randika. Sangana Kashmana Ratmasina. Samindi Marsha. MRM Ganas. Vijay Kumari Lakshika. Sasikula Sajani Sadashya. Kasini Sadamali. Matisha Tumi Upeksha. Kotara today Ishara Ceremony. Gampati Devadi Imasha Silvati. Silvakumar Shalina. Surya Rakshi Abhishku Tatanaga. Dayani Shanishku Tilakaratna. B.J. Safasana Anarki. Taishi Sangani Veeraratna. P.J. Sitan Kamishka Lakshan Vijayratna. Chandrasekhara Yanani. Muhammad Akbar Ahmad Adil. Muhammad Khalidin Abdul Hazib. Muhammad Taslim Abdullah Saraf. These are from the Butterfly Branch to Levasin Abana. Muhammad Abu Bakr Rizki Ahmed. Chancellor Mohammed Ansat, Ravichandran Abram, Annaman Darshana, Pradipan Dwaranath, Muhammad Nivas Nidal Garib, Sasildan Habanakshan, Muhammad Israt Ahmed Hazi, Hisamuddin Muhammad Habib, Sahaki Maulana Ahmed Ifati Maulana, Nazar Muhammad Ilham, Irita Raja Angel, Jagad Lakshman Jashant, Sivakumar Kajagaj, Aruraja Kirtana, Kathleen Sadana Kenneth Pradipan, Kasaragan Tamilasi, Kirasadan Vinayakamurthy, Ajwar Muhammad Atif, Badruddin Muhammad Afkar, Al-Nahat Muhammad Ayman,
Let's put our hands together and give all of them another round of applause. And thank you very much, our presentation party. We now move on to Level 3 Diploma in Information Technology, awarded by Professor Viranja Karnaratna, Vice Chancellor, ESOFT Uni, accompanied by Mr. Chandima De Silva, Head of Operations, ESU Colombo, and Ms. Dilini Kumanayaka, Deputy Center Manager, ESOFT Metro College, Jala. Everybody, put your hands together and give them a round of applause.
And we continue with the particular branch. Muhammad Asan Muhammad Arij Ayman, Muhammad Anis Muhammad Ashraf, Muhammad Ilham Izzat Ahmed, Muhammad Maniuddin Muhammad Afnan, Nizam Muhammad Nizam,
From the Badiklo branch, Azab Muat. Muhammad Nalim Muhammad Nazan. Abu Tayyub Ahmad Najahi. Jerusha Sritika Navaratnan. Ramesh Nirugan. Father Rajan Kisopana. Parthipan Tivarakesh. Monica Premnath. Ramesh Kumar Prutika. Razin Masad Hyde. Sundarmurti Ravartanan. Muhammad Rauf Sahil Akbar Natri. Shaburnika Sivapadan. Muhammad Sadiq Muhammad Sharif. Jivaraja Shantusnanan. Yogindran Sulaksha. Sudarshan Akshika. And from Colombo, Anthony Fernando Anantita. Mariam Hafsa. Getuli Krisha Shiv Mendes. Muhammad Riaz Muhammad Noor. Ayantika Shishani. Evage Pavitra Medani. Hashini Devnika. Hiruni Eranga. Kavishi Parindi Anjana. Nipuni Kavindya. Dinali Sanditma Punsandari. Malshi Prabodha. Tanuja Nisa Javardhana. Keshala Kavindi. Vihanga Kavishani. Hashini Prabodha. all from Emily Pittier, Praboda Satsarani. Sudesh Madhuranga. Minushi Mildevi. Maheshika Madhuvanti. Hiruni Matusha. Pihan Nitsara. P.R. Nitmini. Jani Savindya Paris. Senati Lankadi Pinidia. Darushika Dilukshi Prabodhani Priyavancha. Vidushi Sasangika. Amandi Rushani. Jasima Arjige Sachini. Malindi Samaranaka. Bhagya Satsarni Samara Singha. Sachin Ishan Sampat. Sandeepa Sandamini. Nitmi Supunsara. Nitmi Chamatka. Dayani Tatsarani. Sachini Kaushalya. Umesh Shamidu Vandakulasurya. Buddhi Gimhana Viruratna. Imashi Ruantika. Naboda Manuri Veerasingha. Also from Emily Pittier, Sachini Shihara. And moving on to the Gampa branch, Tarushi Netmini.
Commercial ceremony. Hasangika Miradara. Moving on to the child branch, Sinasha Nandi Anthony. Kayal Nasak Anthony. Fatima Rikaza Babuddin. Singapore Mudian Saladin, Kaushita Madashan Bandara. Aditya Shashaprabha Bandara. Samini Kavanda Berula. K.A.D. Dashan Chatur. Michelle Govinda Clement. Sabrina Christine Prose. Malaysia Darshan Daniel. Sisade Himara Dantanarayana. Petra Silva Shini Linda de Silva.
Let's put our hands together and give all of them another round of applause. And thank you very much, our presentation party. Moving on to awards for Level 3 Diploma in Information Technology, awarded by Ms. Sachini Nagaravatta, Chief Operating Officer, ESOFT Metro Campus, accompanied by Ms. Nalini Basnaka, Center Manager, Head of Academic Affairs, Gappa Branch, and Mr. Nirusha Gayan Karnataka, Assistant Branch Manager, Assistant Lecturer, IT.
Continuing with the Diploma branch. Govinda Sasankar Das. Banati Taramalati. Dilakshi Erika Dasanaka. Prashansa Divyanjali. Benitna Sivanimintara. Pajanim Sarinapa. Rohania Safia Farid. Tolukanim Sith Fernando. HPS Aditya Fernando. Daiwa Buddha Salim Jehan Fernando. Ishan Dasat Belanjana Fernando. Dani Danuani Fernando. Ridmi Malisha Nenamindi Fernando. Rebecca Sivan Fernando. Shalini Nabasha Fernando. Yadamni Nabukari Galvada. Inamadashan Ganga Tilaka. Anashimina Gitanjana. Makni Hansika Divyanjali, Makni and Himasha, THD Nitni Himala, May Moha Jordan, Panchani Rachna Dialog, JND Sasadi Shanira, Vitamini Arnabya Drypanika, Mauni Paboda Jayavardhana, Tilatma Vishan Kumara, Sajani Kashana Kaldura, Navodi Imanjali Karana Ratna, Harshini Alaka Sanate Bandara, Dilachi Sharon Kerr, TAD Jayavara Manga, Yanatade Mitse Dalamjit Kumarasi, Himansala Marshani Purnitarachi, Kinod Mithil Leonarachi, Harsha Dana Madashan, Kavandi Amasha Marade, JADR Alex Warrior, Ashrat Khan Fatima Mayaza, Chamdi Kabushka Satsiri Nidaba, Mesha Kabasha, Tony Mitnadi, Fatima Zainab, Tisara Nihara,
Dona Hirunini Mesha,
Dilakshana Shanda Nirmala, Samadhi Nivanka, Taini Danansa Pereira,
Nikki Devini Pereira, Ishara Prabudhika Pereira, Nikoli Swarangi Janjana Pereira, Kinoli Fatumi Pereira. Imalsha Divyanjali Pereira. Vishwa Ishan Pereira. Sanduni Vinitma Pereira. Kavisha Vinuki. Hamid Pinsara. Chamalka Sandesh Pinto. Shamud Devaka. Arita Nimsat Ratnaka. Nirmal Santosha Rodrigo. Telini Madhushika. Oshani Ronsela Salgado. Shashika Francis Seaman. Dilshan Tikshana Senanira. Charit Shanuka Seniviratna. Imasha Sewandi. Rashmika Ishan Umayanda Seva. Rihan Mindida Silva. Shamika Ashen Silva. Taruki Himaya Soiza. Natasha Sewandi Subhasiga. Nihala Isandi. Sahil Gihara Vaidyaratna.
Kaushalya Sangaseva Vaidyaratna. Sydney Tehansa. Devan Sitala.
Let's put our hands together and give all of them another round of applause. And thank you very much, our presentation party. We now move on to the awards for Level 3 Diploma in Information Technology, voted by Mr. John Andrew Sinclair Kirk, Chairman of UK Awards, accompanied by Mr. Madhava Dukumara Bagay, Branch Manager Nigambo, and Mr. Avishka Dushmanta, Assistant Branch Manager, Assistant Lecturer, Kuliyapiti Branch. Everybody put your hands together, give them a round of applause.
Continue with the draw in the bunch. Sauri Paboda Vijaypala. Pradasha Dhamini Vijayaratna. Also from the draw in the bunch, Sandeep Madhushan Vijaypalika. We now move on to the cooperative branch. Nitme Dileka Fernando. Yoshini Samadhi Abhivardhana. Devi Chanurya Abhisinha. Ushvi Janatmi Adhikari. Yasodhyahan Samari Vijayratna. Sadhika Satsarani. Mohammed Nasir Fatima Anna. Janani Aida. Manali Hansa Balasarya. Sayani Satnara Banahika. Hasini Chamudya. Achini Uttama Chandrasekhara. Amanti Saubhagya Babare. DMKM Dasanaka. HAA Nimmadi Dayamanda. DK Sivandaka Kumari. MW Sunri Kamasha Dharmini. DM Ravindra Darshani. DM Sarashini Dalki. Shabada Chamada Basamata. Harshini Prasad Ibrasimha. And Sanaya Vidisani Fernando. Harshini Sansara Danitiraka. Dihanga Vishana Gunavantana. Chanodi Damashaka Gunavantana. Mohammed Hafeel Fatima Shina Hafeel. It in Vishit Kemitahirat. Piki Hiran Manhara. I.A. Banali Manisha. Rajani Sanatma Jason. SADP Germany.
341364.
Nirmani Parishita Silvandi.
341.
Minashi Ashrida Jayasinha. Sandanika Karanaratna. Ishani Madhamekara Karanaratna. Kadisha Nimsa Jayakadi. M.J. Nilha. M.H.P. Divyanjali. M.D.A.K.K. Matanayaka. Channi Dinashani Nambasena. Hiroshi Premtana Navaratna. S.M. Nikati Nimitna. Udile Padasara Pasi. Tikshana Blaga. Cinema Anuhas Ratpaksha. Purnima Madhubashni. Diploma Rachinagi Magati Pasanga Panataga. W.R. Panoda Senani Ranatuga. Y.P. Yasip Ashar Dazara. Bhagya Pinsani Lapnsani. Y.A.F. Avasna. Natasha Sinaya Nimnadi. Carvinda da Silva. S.A.J.J. Sarvatilaka. Samadhi Pranishita Sivasinha. Savani Danasha Patsarani. Nitni Uttara Tandakol. Adaiva Parenti. Ravindra Danushka Tilakaratna. Rashmi Tatsarani Pasara. Nimrata Savandi. Manager Tamaja Dainavava. Savani Natasha. Savani Nitin. Nishita Anuhasa Silva. We now move on to the Narayan branch. Pabuda Abesina.
3.
Princess Eternity Balasoria. D.A. Imashi Hansika. Susundirani Angela Hillock. Dahaganit Sira Hindle. Iresh Aditya Jayashanta. Whitney Kabisha. Manana Nindana Lansaraka. Nishri Pamuda Ninsarani. Nitni Natasha. Sydney Danaja Patrage.
Let's put our hands together and give them a round of applause. And thank you very much, our presentation party. We now move on to the conferring of awards level 3 Diploma in Information Technology, awarded by Dr. Niraj Kandambi, Head of Life Sciences, ESOFT Uni, accompanied by Ms. Netmi Vijay Singha, Manager Distance Learning Division, and Mr. Samira Basnaika, Branch Manager, Abhisaville Branch. Let's put our hands together and give them a round of applause.
We continue with the Madam in the Branch, Isri Dhananjana Patrana. Nishadi Inasha Prashadani. Hansika Nadashani. R.M. Pasala Matesh Ratnaka. Daneshika Ravanti. Sassarani Vandana Samarasura. Indura Jayasanka Samarasura.
Vihanga Amandi Samaravikrama. Prabhuti Vatsala Sewandi. Fatima Nifla Shaini. Nihin Devruja Suryarachi. Netbi Umaya Subhasena. Janani Kaushika Vijay Bandara. Rosilu Tatsala Vijay Kon. Dimitri Shinola de Silva. Kaludevagi Anjana Gayatri Disanayaka. Dumindo Shavan. Roshani Sultan Fernando. Grivon Shihanta Fernando. Pasidi Barushi Fernando. Abuarachige Dilusha Devindi. Deshaun Davindo Herat. Muhammad Irfan Fatima Infa. Chetana Jivanti. Rohesha Gimhani. Muhammad Lagi Kavisha Eshan Moraes. Devalagi Nitbi Mimasha Pereira. Bastian Kodalagi Dilini Prarthana. Edipulagi Melisha Anjali Ranavira. Vashita Mitsari Ratnaka. Kasuni Hansika.
Samadhi Madhusika Silva. Vikram Giovanni Vreda Silva. Sapani Prabhashini Ekanaka. Ganhavagi Oshadiya Karshana. Lakshika Sajivani Arirata. Ditali Gunawan Bhagavata. Tehara Tiladi Kanakahevagi. N.L. Manadra Prasadi. Ratnayakamabiyansanagi Vantikavandya. From the distance line in branch manager Benares Hania Silva. A.M. Dhananjali Naboda. Moving on to the Tango branch, S.A.R. Mashur Maulana. Anuja Nirmande Abakun. Deshani Maheshika. Naomi Malaysia. Vidana Pataranagi Kavash Kabasan. Aban Kongil Deshani Kaushaya. Mohammed Shyam Fatima Saha. It is a word today coming in Ganga. Sabani Paraka Sarandi. Muhammad Nisar Muhammad Iqbal. Titalabadigi Parshi Nethmini. Kankanamge Savindra Maladani. WKD Nawadi Hansari. Kurta Kona Chidayana Bindasa. Dana Patamandige Sachari Mandesha. HK Sanjana Minoshi. Fatima Zainab Musafir. Sri Lankeshwar Arachki Parashi Navodya. Sangita Nipul. Tanava Vasavi. Rajpaksha Pataradi Dasayapsara. R.M. Vidashivinodya. Taran Rijwan Razak. Rashna Muhammad Rasan. Shani Sarikshika. Nikmi Udesha. Naranjana Nikma Dilaksha Vanakasinha. Diploma today, Dhananjana Kaushaya. Moving on to the Trincomalee branch, Sajuddin Muhammad Asir. Faiz Abdul Hamidu. Muhammad Rasteen Muhammad Akil. Kamala Saran Ashwin. Suresh Sitaja Bandara. BGM Namsar Chamut Dasanata.
Let's put our hands together and give all of them another round of applause, and thank you very much, our presentation party. We're now moving on to the conferring of awards level 3 diploma in information technology, level 3 diploma in management, awarded by Mr. Kavindu Yakupitya, head of vocational programs, lecturer IT, ESOFT Metro Campus, accompanied by Ms. Samadhi Abhisekara, program coordinator, assistant lecturer, PM, Nigambu branch, and Mr. Sanchita Ashika, lecturer IT, Nugeoda branch. Everybody put your hands together and give them a round of applause.
Continuing with the Trincomalee branch, Dali Doshi Silver Champion. Daksara Namanraj. Nishantan Iransi. Idashika Sarachandran. Francis Suresh. Rabani Mohammed Rizwan Mohammed Haizer. Hamza Bahani Kumardas. Harani Parthaban. Fatima Humaira Mohammed Nizmi. Kavisha Imashi. Mohammed Siddiq Mohammed Imhat Hussain. Dr. Janani Gunapala. Tanisha Singh Surya. Sugantaran Prashada.
Jayavartini Civil Servan. Upeksha Tapsarani. Anpalagan Kavishakaran. Mohammed Irshan Mohammed Parveen Lukman. Brian Sylvester Marina Riftika. Merlin Regal. Mohammed Rafiz Mohammed Munsit. Abdul Jabbar Mohammed Ashik. Ayub Mohammed Ashfaq. Tilini Nabishani. Najib Mohammadu Sutais. Muttusami Nishani. Pratishna Murugadas. Santukumar Praveen. Praveena Shrikant. Leakston Regal. Umar Chandran Rishani. Prabhat Rashinanan. Wesley Ranjit Darius Roshan. Parami Nimsara. Arul Kumar Sanjeevan. Pakiswaran Sarvanan. Sunika Devnit Jamaha. Javatul Ahmad Shakil.
Sadashika Navendran. Kavindran Kamilta Shireen. Robert Jitendran Sharon. Nishanta Sophia Malmi. Hemachandran Padshika. Tamami Vimalandran. Tanasa Namalraj. Tarindra Vishan Hatasiha. Darshana Kulasegaran. Sasitharan Tarun. Prasadukala Deeptika. Tenusia Kanakasundaram. Tibya Nagarasan. Vimalasuran Tavaran. Uduraj Collington. Valencia Nations Johnson. Varshiba Michael Colling. Damanagona Chamarasada Vishmika Nadange. W. Shashanta Pilayandala. Kaushalya Madmali Vishwakula. Pannambalam Yudhisan. Stanley Robert Dakshana. We now move on to level 3 Diploma in Management from the Colombo branch. Taran Rehan Rahman. From the Gampaha branch, Rahivana Leonide, Inari Pavasha. From the Kayapute branch, Harshini Nadashani. Lakshani Vimuktika Dasanarika. E.A.R.M. Fernando. Adari Kalpana. Hirak Patrinilagi Tamasha Minali. Ashani Kaushala Jayamat. Parishika Gilvani Jayamaha. Dadapai Irasha Kushan Perera.
Congratulations, Esmeralda. Once again, and give all of them another well-deserved round of applause. And thank you very much, our presentation party. And now, ladies and gentlemen, to address you all is the former awarding body which he founded. He specializes in providing educational consultancy across a wide range of higher education, technical training and schools. Joined and was trained as a lawyer and has held legal positions with the London Stock Exchange and the Financial Services Authority. At the Financial Services Authority, he co-founded the City Disputes Panel, a body set up to assist in resolving financial services disputes.
He was a director of the Edge Foundation and commissioned 3 city academies and the Edge Hotel School. He is currently a strategy consultant in education theory and practice for a number of government and private education bodies, both within the UK and internationally, and holds a number of directorships in private education companies specializing in utilizing technology in education. I would now like to invite our SEC representative, Mr. John Andrew Sinclair Coe, to address the gathering.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and esteemed colleagues. It is a great honour and pleasure for me to address this graduation ceremony today on behalf of UK Awards and SEG, and to be allowed to share your day of success. So today is an important day in your lives and in the lives of your proud parents. But I'm afraid to tell you this is just the beginning of the journey of lifelong learning. There is so much more to achieve. But to get to this point is an important achievement in itself, for which I commend you. So try and think what got you here. What were the personal competencies that marked your success? Was it commitment, enthusiasm, tenacity, your love of learning? Think what it was that worked for you and try to nurture those competencies. So I believe that qualifications offer opportunity, and internationally recognized qualifications offer access to tremendous opportunities, both here in Sri Lanka and internationally. The UK Awards qualifications are designed and evaluated with major global companies to ensure that these companies can have confidence in the quality of the recruits that have achieved the appropriate levels. So these companies are looking for employees that have both the underpinning knowledge and, most importantly, the skills to apply that knowledge and to adapt as times change. The pace of change in subject areas such as business and IT is astounding. We used to examine candidates in IT on the use of floppy disks and IBM mainframes. I doubt many of you have even heard of these things. You certainly will never see them in your working life. So just having the book knowledge is not enough. It's having the skill to apply the knowledge that is important. That's what companies need now. And that is what I believe that you have been taught. Through the year of college, you've made new friends, you've developed new skills, and discovered new things about yourself. It's an important foundation. And this is a day to celebrate all the hard work that you have put into your studies and all the work your teachers have put into your education. I'm very proud, and so should you be. But this year is something more than a learning experience. It's an experience of growing, an experience of maturing and growing, perhaps the most important lesson of all. Every obstacle that you've faced in your studies has been an opportunity for you to learn, to grow, and to change. You will have seen that change and growth in your colleagues. Recognize it in yourselves. You're graduating at a critical time. The pace of change in the world is amazing, and Sri Lanka itself has gone through many changes in the last few years. We're definitely moving from a more protective, employee-orientated society towards a more challenging and demanding entrepreneurial society. That does not mean that everyone has to be an entrepreneur or run their own empire, but it does mean that whatever you decide to do, you have to decide for yourself. No one else will take that responsibility. This is the first day of the start of your journey as a lifelong student, not the last day. Please don't let it end here. So even with my grey hair, I still try to learn new things every day. I'm lucky enough to visit colleges and universities all over the world, from India to China, Dubai to Poland. I'm constantly learning new things from young people of what's new and what's important. This graduation ceremony is like no other, and you're a graduating class like no other. The skills that have been taught to you and the knowledge that your teachers have shared with you will boost your confidence to face the future unafraid of its challenges. As US President Barack Obama said, I've seen a generation eager, impatient even, to step into the rushing waters of history and change its course. So you've been equipped with this powerful weapon of learning, and it's now up to you to wield it with wisdom and compassion. Please use your knowledge to uplift others, to break down barriers, and create a more just and equitable society. Let your achievements inspire others. The odd thing about education and knowledge is that once you have it, it can never be taken away from you. Our most important possession, I believe, is our education. Nothing else really matters or lasts in life. You'll find that you'll always lose things in your life. You'll lose friends, may lose health, may lose wealth and possessions, but you can never lose the knowledge that you have put in your minds. Knowledge is what you need to live without fear and in hope. So as you graduate today, and a new chapter of your life is about to begin, whether it's in further studies or a new career, it's normal to have many questions. You may decide that this particular level 3 course is not for you, and you may wish to pursue a different avenue. You may need to put on hold the bigger questions about your role in the world until you're more settled. Please take your time, don't rush into things, but you certainly have time on your side. But please never forget that you do have a role to play. You inherit a world that has already proven that progress is possible. A world that has rebuilt after crisis, conquered diseases such as COVID and smallpox, fed a growing population, and enabled more than 1 billion people to climb out of extreme poverty. That progress didn't happen by accident or fate. It was a result of people just like you who made a commitment to education and learning. That whatever else they did with their lives and careers, they would contribute to this shared mission of propelling us all forward. Steve Jobs of Apple said, the only way to get great work is to love what you do. If you haven't found it yet, keep looking. Don't settle. As with all matters of the heart, you'll know when you find it. But what does that mean? It means please don't settle for second best. Do what's best for you and your future and your family. So I want to end with 3 short takeaways, 3 things to remember from this day, 3 things to reflect on, perhaps 3 things to practice every day. First, lifelong learning. I've said it, a number of my colleagues have already issued that challenge to you. If I can keep going learning a new thing each day, so can you. At a minimum, 1 new thing a day. Second is gratitude. Take a moment to thank those who've been part of your success. Acknowledge the sacrifices that have been made for your success and the support that's been given. Gratitude keeps us grounded. And thirdly, purpose. You will have a purpose. You just have to find your own purpose. Please find it. So I believe that there's a brighter future just waiting for you to discover it. This is your moment to use your skills, your knowledge, and your passion to shape this new world. Please become creators of the future. I believe you can do it, and my best wishes with you all. Thank you.
Thank you very much, John. We're now moving on to the conferring of special awards, top performers of the program, branch-wise overall. And for that, we'd like to invite our presentation party, our chief guest, Engineer Anuruddha Ratnayaka, Deputy Chief Officer, Regional Operations, Sri Lanka Telecom PLC, Mr. John Andrew Sinclair Kerr, Chairman UK Awards, Dr. Nayan Rajapaksa, Chairman, Group Managing Director, ESOFT Group of Companies, Professor Viranja Karnaratna, Vice Chancellor, ESOFT Union, and Ms. Sachini Nagavatta, Chief Operating Officer, ESOFT Metro Campus. Everybody put your hands together and give them a round of applause.
We now move on to the top performer of the program, Bronze Voice. We start off with Level 3 Diploma in Information Technology. From the Diary Bench, HPS Aditya Fernando.
And from the Abisabi branch, Ahmed Hamza Mohammed Mohideen Hussain.
Also from the Abisabi branch, Yurumi Lasantika Namaratna.
Moving on to the Amrapatya branch, it's Buddhi Kumhana Viharatna.
From the Kulapati branch, Manali Yohansa Balasaria.
And moving on to the Trincomalee branch, it's Varshiba Michael Collin.
Moving on to the Nagamini branch, Bahanga Amandi Samaravikrama.
Also from the Naramala branch, it's Pasindu Matisha.
And in Level 3 Diploma in Management, top performer of the program, Bronze Voice, from the Kulapati branch, Tamasha Minali.
Congratulations, Mr. John. You may take your seat. Thank you very much. And the other presenters may stay on as we move on to a very special moment to present a token of appreciation to our chief guest, Engineer Aniruddha Ratnakar. Mr. Ravi Singh, thank you very much for your presence here today.
Thank you very much once again. Thank you very much to all the dignitaries. And now I would like to invite Imashi Ayatollah from the Tyler branch to share a few words of gratitude.
Good evening, Honorable Chief Guest, distinguished guest, our Chairman and Managing Director, Vice Chancellor, parents, and my dear fellow awardees. I'm Imashi Gunaratna, a proud student of ESOFT College, Jayala. It's with great honor and privilege that I stand on behalf of you today to deliver the vote of thanks on this memorable occasion. First and foremost, I would like to express my sincere thanks to our Chief Guest, Engineer Ruddra Ratnayaka, Deputy Chief Officer, Regional Operations, Sri Lanka Telecom PLC. Sir, thank you so much. Your presence and unmatched words of wisdom has made a remark on all at this occasion. Let me also give my sincere gratitude to our visionary leader, Dr. Dayan Rajapaksha, Chairman and Managing Director, who has been the tower of success of ESOFT Group of Companies, as well as our Vice Chancellor, Deans, Heads of Departments, Lecturers, Management and Administrative staff for their constant guidance and support throughout this journey. And to all the parents and family members for encouraging and supporting our awardees towards the achievements of their goals. I would like to give my heartfelt gratitude to everyone involved in making this event a success. Your dedication and hard work were truly invaluable. This achievement would not have been possible without your unwavering support and tireless dedication. My journey to ESOFT began with a friend's recommendation. When I looked into it, I was impressed to find that ESOFT is recognized as a top higher education provider in Sri Lanka. After I completed my advanced level studies at Lyceum International School recently, I enrolled in the Level 3 Diploma in Information Technology here at ESOFT. And currently, I am following the Higher National Diploma Program in Business Management at ESU, which has given me a clear academic path towards my future goals. As a student of ESOFT, I have had the privilege of experiencing both a friendly learning environment and supportive lecturers who not only guided my academic journey, but also instilled in my practical skills and confidence. Finally, to all awardees, I would like to say, your journey with ESOFT has still more to go. The award you're holding today is a good place to start. Consider how far you've grown and how much more you can do. Life is about growing, and being in ESOFT Metro Campus gives each of you new opportunities to continue growing and to learn new skills that you will carry with you for the rest of your lives. ESOFT Metro Campus provides open doors to infinite possibilities where your journey has no limits and your success knows no boundaries. Thank you. Have a pleasant evening.
Thank you very much. And I would now like to invite Ms. Diploma, Deputy Center Manager, ESOFT Metro College, China, to declare the award ceremony closed.
I declare the SEC UK Awards Level 3 Diploma Awards Ceremony of ESOFT Metro Campus closed. Thank you very much. And I would now like to request everyone to please rise for the national anthem. Thank you very much, and I'd like to request everyone to please remain until the academic procession leaves the hall. You may take your seat.